Hi, I'm Taylor Carver, founder and head trader at thetradinganalyst.com. As a seasoned trader, I know what it takes to make money in any market. If you're looking to make money in the market and to be guided by a true professional, then look no further. As a member, you'll receive real-time text and or email alerts with profitable trades, a detailed trading plan so you're well prepared for the market day ahead, as well as trade reviews and educational material, plus so much more. Here's what some of our current members are saying about the membership. Whether you're just starting out or are a seasoned trader looking for an edge, you'll find a home here at The Trading Analyst. Sign up right now and start making consistent money in the market today. And the first one we're going to take a look at is PSB. This is the daily chart here. A couple things I want to point out for PSB. We have this nice uptrend line over here that began in January of 2016. We've got several touches right here in the beginning of the year into February. Next touches we saw were in the end of April, into May, and June. We've got a couple touches. And then over here we're seeing several touches right here as well. Right here on Friday, we broke over this little mini downtrend line that has been keeping us down. So a little bit of a flag pattern right here. So we've got this uptrend line as support. This downtrend line was resistance, and we ended up closing above that. And we did so on volume that was more than double the average. So definitely think that PSB, as long as it holds this uptrend line, can head higher. It's a very nice uptrend line. Next, I want to take a look at RH. RH, nice pattern here. We have an uptrend line that began since June, couple touches right here, and then we broke over this flat top resistance. So definitely think that we're going to at least fill this gap up here at about 36.15. That is quite a bit of resistance. As you can see, it was support, a lot of touches, and then eventually we broke through it right here, came back down, retested that resistance, and then got rejected. So definitely a key level that you want to be looking for is that 36 level. If we can clear that, then we can head even higher. But so far, we've got support at about 31.50 and then resistance at about 36.15. Next, I want to take a look at ROP. ROP, we broke over this resistance. You can see that it's been keeping us down about 174.50 or so. Again here, and then we broke over it right here on Friday's trading with volume that was about 3 to 4 times the average volume. So definitely think that ROP can head higher. Target may be this gap fill up here at about 183 up here. So just look out for those levels on ROP. Next, let's take a look at SAEX. SAEX, you can see here that we had this downtrend line right here. We broke over that with convincing fashion here a couple weeks ago, or a few weeks ago rather. And you see here we're forming a nice little uptrend line right here. So we have this downtrend line that we came back down, retested, as well as against this new uptrend line. So really, for longs, I want to see this level here hold. I want to see about $12 hold for SAEX. If that's the case, then I think that we can head higher, potentially retest up here near that $36 range. Next, I want to take a look at SGY. SGY, we've got a nice uptrend line. We've got several touches right here in May, again in June, and again here in August, again in August. And you can see that we've got 2 days of heavy volume. So 2 days we saw on Thursday, nice big volume right here. Again on Friday, nice big volume right here. So definitely think that as long as we can hold this uptrend line, I think that we can head higher, potentially retest up here near these highs, near about $23, near that resistance right there. Next, I want to take a look at SORL. SORL, nice break outside of this big base that we've been in for about 6 months or so, 6 or 7 months. Big base here since January of this year. We've been trading kind of sideways between about 160 and about 190 or so. Finally broke over that. You can see that we came up to this resistance. As you can see, this gray bar right here is the volume by price. This is the biggest volume by price bar on this SORL chart. And what that means is this is the level, the price level just below $3 is where the most volume has been traded. So when you are below a large volume by price bar, that's going to mean that you have heavy resistance ahead of you. If the volume price bar was below you, that would mean that you would have heavy support just below you. Okay? So definitely not a surprise that we're seeing some consolidation from these highs over here. But we also, on the downside, if we end up coming back down to just below $2, we've definitely got some support to work with, a lot of support as well. So big support around 2, big resistance at 3, play accordingly. Next, let's take a look at STAY. STAY saw some increase in volume right here. We've got big increase in volume past couple days. We've got this uptrend line right here. See if I can draw it from these lows over here. And in fact, I can. So we've got this uptrend line right here. I want to see that level hold. We could see some consolidation to that area. We just barely closed over this resistance. You know, the resistance was right here, about 1440, and we closed just 4 cents above that. So not enough for me to call it, but definitely because of that volume, you want to keep it on watch. And I'm going to draw this downtrend line right here as well that I'm just noticing. So we've got a downtrend line, a lot of touches right here, and look at where we closed just below that downtrend line. So a break over this downtrend line as well as this resistance right here will send STAY for higher prices, and that's something that you want to be on the lookout for.